Is this defense better than Brown's defense was in 2023, do you think?
I think so. I think they're more consistent. Like even the games where they've given up a lot of points, I mean, egregiously, those points were from offenses and special team contributions to this. But yeah, I think the defensive line is more consistent. I think the secondary is a little bit more consistent. Like we haven't really seen that many busted coverage plays this year, which was a staple of 2023. Or blown man coverage games. I think they've done a better job in zone coverage this year as well than they've ever done in the Jim Schwartz system. This defense is much more difficult to dial in on and more complex. When teams find a fix, it usually only works for a quarter. Yeah, I think this defense is better than they were in 2023 and more sustainable roster wise than it was in 2023.
What have you thought of the way Greg Newsome has played? And let me put Myles Garrett the last couple of weeks, or I'm sorry, Miles Harden the last couple of weeks in there as well.
You know, it's the old offensive line compliment. I haven't really had to talk about Greg Newsome lately, so he must be doing a decent job, right? The same goes with Miles Harden, right? The less I'm talking about, and like that's just the way it works in the Jim Schwartz secondary. You're really only noticing these guys unless they're like Denzel Ward and they're making amazing plays time and time again. But for most of these guys, you're only noticing them if they're consistently getting beat. Cam Mitchell was a victim of that, and unfortunately, he's no longer on the roster anymore. But yeah, so when I'm not noticing Greg Newsome, when I'm not noticing Miles Harden, that tells me that they're not inhibiting the defensive line success, which means that they're doing exactly what they need to do.